Ladies and gentlemen, Season 3 is almost here. A new countdown timer appearing in the lobby, and we now have the exact time Season 3 will occur. This will be Saturday, next Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So get ready, guys. And what we thought we knew about the Fortnite story just got way crazier. You need to be the first to know what might happen here. And some theories so real, we are almost certain one of them will take place like this. One even includes Deadpool and how he accidentally sets off the Doomsday device and possibly destroys the entire agency. Just you wait. But what will happen in the Season 3 storyline after this, now that the hatches have been activated? Huge video today, guys, so hit like and subscribe right now. And if every single one of you guys hits subscribe on this video, we could even hit 200,000 subscribers fast. So be a part of our community, and we also want to do a big giveaway for you guys for the new season update. So we are choosing 2 of you guys to give 1,000 V-Bucks to for the Season 3 Battle Pass. Just because we do love you guys, we want to thank you for helping us grow faster than almost any Fortnite channel out there. So hit like and subscribe right now if you didn't already, and to enter, make sure you leave a comment below. And of course, get that notification bell turned on, as we just might leave a V-Bucks code to the first person to show up to our next video. Hint, hint. So again, like, sub, make sure you guys leave a comment, and here we go. Let's get to the first theory that will blow your mind. And of course, we saved the best for last. So don't go anywhere. This all leads up to it. We are pretty sure we know what will actually happen. But first up, we have a leak that was given to us from what was a secret source, but you need to know the name now. He goes by Theory Maker Aaron on Twitter. What Aaron told us blew us away, and we need your guys' help figuring out the rest of the pieces of the puzzle, because it starts here. Get ready. Aaron first saw connections on the map, started by leaks, Stormscar from Twitter, to the Save the World trailer and the Chapter 2 map. And you can see the connections here. Some of you guys know Save the World better, so again, let us know if you can figure this out even more. But Aaron, keep in mind Spanish is his second language, says this: the event's consequences will be that the Doomsday device will fail because of a malfunction on capturing the storm and Kevin's liquids inside of it. And it leaks out, causing a major storm, more powerful and with Kevin's properties like creating monsters. Do you know where this is heading? So a storm, the Doomsday device, we've heard it before, but now here we go with possible monsters. And some of you guys are like, no, because you hate the zombies and stuff. But wait, Aaron has proof to support all of this and tons more. 1, the current storm is not enough to flood the map, but a really huge storm could actually do it. In the Save the World trailer, it looks like the map hasn't flooded yet, but that's at the very beginning. Save the World takes place a lot of time after BR's events, and Season 3 takes place even more after Save the World's actual storyline, just like in Season 9 when it skipped out on a lot of time until Jonesy gets rescued of the bunker. Here we go. Deadpool's room. I don't think the flood room of Deadpool is just there for nothing. The water could start to leak out of the room and start to make contact with the Doomsday device, which, yeah, it would be pretty stupid and funny at the same time, but I believe they actually can make this happen. But here's the thing, guys, if you don't know Deadpool, his entire thing is that he is stupid and funny, and all kinds of crazy stuff happens to him like this. And as you guys know, now there are cables running all over the place in the headquarters, and we know they are like supercharged. So what happens with water and electricity? So here we go. Deadpool might cause the entire thing to go wrong, which we hear about here. Aaron says we don't know Save the World storm or Husk's origins. It's still unsure of where did the big storm that killed 98% of Save the World's population start and how, but I may have the answer. The Doomsday device malfunctioned because of Deadpool's room flood that leaked, and it caused the device to explode, letting Kevin's liquids and the storm out, and they combined, causing the real darkness to rise up. Kevin's monsters are now fused with the storm and look like humans. I know this is crazy, hang on, but they aren't. The next image shows how the Kevin runes show up when the lightning strikes happen, and there it is. Getting pretty crazy, right? But sure enough, right there you can see Kevin's runes pop up. And if this big thing is going to explode and create a great storm, of course, why wouldn't we see Kevin again, since Epic loves Kevin the Cube and he can't just be gone forever, right? We would miss him too much. But what do you guys think of those Kevin storm monsters Aaron is talking about? Can that happen, or is that just a little bit too much? Let's see what he says next about Ghost here. He says, 4, my most important proof. Ghost's logo true meaning. The Ghost logo has been the most mysterious one, since the Shadows logo just seems to be the Chaos Agent's mask. Take a moment to look at the logo. Cool, right? We've seen this, but wait. He says, now take another moment to see these other two images. The first one is the Storm Shield defense of Save the World. The other one is the banner of it. So the banner icon for the Save the World Storm Shield defense is right there. You guys can see it. Again, you Save the World players, we really need your help here in this next thing because it blew me away, but I just need confirmation that Aaron is right here and that he is really onto something before we get to the other theory that I'm almost sure is right. He continues, if you haven't noticed something weird yet, let me paint it. And now we have this image turning around Ghost logo upside down and painting some parts. It gives a really similar looking thing to both of the past images. The blue part being the shield, the storm at the upper side as always, and the triangle with the circle inside being the thing that generates the shield. I was really surprised when I noticed this, like wow, and that's what I'm feeling now. Can we say like wow again? That fits almost perfectly, and we just didn't know because we didn't think Save the World would ever really tie in that much to Battle Royale, and maybe it doesn't. Maybe Aaron is all wrong, you're thinking, and they don't have anything to do with each other, and that's okay if you think that until you see this. It all comes together. Aaron on his tweet, and remember, that's his Twitter right there. If you guys want to follow him and ask him questions or give him ideas, discuss with him about any of this stuff, he said, I noticed that the Meowscles boxes have the Storm Shield Defense logo, which means Midas and Meowscles know about this other Save the World place because they use their yacht to travel between this island and save the world. I told you guys this would blow your mind. We now have what seems to be proof of Meowscles and probably Midas knowing about the Save the World island or universe or alternate timeline or whatever you want to call it, and that they have traveled back and forth, and it makes you wonder why they would do that, because look for yourself. There it is right there in the box, the Storm Shield Defense logo. So let's slow this down then. Could Epic have just said, hey, we need to put some artwork on this box. Anybody got a cool graphic? Okay, yeah, that one will do. Or was it a small clue left behind that shows the worlds are connected and that something from Save the World will affect our Battle Royale world? Wow, but that's just a theory. A Fortnite theory. Okay, sorry, I had to say that, but keep those seatbelts buckled because believe it or not, it gets even crazier. Aaron and I talked in messages and I asked him questions I had, and he told me even more about Ego and Ghost and the Chaos Agent, saying Ego/Ghost could be an organization related to Save the World, knowing that they own a plane that crashed on Chapter 2 Season 1 trailer and a yacht. They surely know the other places out of the island, which is true. They did travel here from what seems to be outside of our existence, and he said the other thing to add up, and I am just noticing, is that default skins have the Storm Shield Defense logo on them, meaning they also know about Save the World, but they seem to be allied with Shadow because of the Chapter 2 Season 1 trailer. This is starting to get confusing. So is Midas actually against Save the World Vendor Tech's organization, which if you guys don't know, that's why we call them V-Bucks, and the Doomsday device is supposed to act against them? That's why these characters allied with Shadow to stop Midas from doing this. There's also a loading screen with the 5 members of the Final Reckoning, and the Chaos Agent is part of them. And the description of this loading screen is, your fate is in their hands. And here is the loading screen. Here, take a look. Let's take a deep breath. How real is all of that? I actually want to know from you guys, or did Aaron and I go off the deep end and should go outside for a little while? Now, as wild as that is, I think it could happen, but there is one theory that sounds almost perfect besides Aaron's theory, and it's much more simple. And again, if you guys want to talk with and follow Aaron on Twitter and even just tell him thanks for figuring all this out, then definitely do that. But here are our final 2 theories you need to know, and I know which one I like, so you guys will have to tell me which one you think will be right. Official Nick132 put a video on TikTok, but also posted here to Reddit saying, my theory is that the nuclear device seen behind Midas in the Battle Pass HQ tab is located underneath the agency. Would only make sense since Midas runs the agency. The bunkers surrounding the agency lead to those elevators in the Battle Pass HQ that take you to Maya's upgrade area and the agents area where you choose between Ghost or Shadow style for skins. I think Shadow is gonna try to take over the agency, which is ran by Ghost, and Midas is gonna stop them by activating the nuclear device, which explodes the entire agency, causing the pond around it to flood the rivers from the blast and causing the POIs to get flooded from the rivers. My friends told me to post on here since it's a good theory. And official_Nick132, that is a good theory. And another Reddit user said something like it, but maybe just a tiny bit more simple and awesome too. Scapseal says, I think that the Doomsday device is going to malfunction, which is also what Aaron said, causing a crater to form on the agency lake. And with the explosion, pieces of debris are going to hit the no sweat insurance buildings around the map. In the agency crater, there will be loot that we can swim down to get. I wouldn't be surprised if we got an item similar to fishing poles where you can get them in crates around the map. It will probably be a snorkel, so that way you don't drown while trying to loot. What do you think? I mean, snorkel, cool, but like agency exploding and become a giant hole in the ground that we can swim in, dudes, like that's it to me. I genuinely am convinced that will happen. I could totally be wrong, but think about it. The headquarters is probably under agency, if that's not already confirmed. Anyway, the Doomsday device is then deep under the agency. If something happens to it, like Aaron said, maybe Deadpool, maybe Shadow attacks. Either way, if that thing goes off, whether intentionally or accidentally, we either get a huge storm that floods the map, which I said in the last video that I doubt because Epic almost never changes the entire map, but the other thing would be to explode a super deep hole in the center of the map, and there in the lake, we get a deep underwater swimming experience, and agency no longer exists. Or maybe it's just rubble. I love it. I think that's it. I'm pretty convinced, unless you guys in the comments can talk me out of it. But either way, I'm going to lose my voice over this. So I'll let you guys go today and think about it. And don't forget to enter the V-Bucks giveaway. Like and sub if you guys didn't already. But of course, leave your comment below and get that noti bell turned on. And we'll choose 2 of you guys announced at the end of our next video. So make sure you watch it to see if you win. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Love, Denver.